Hello and welcome. I'm NJ Yosh and we're back in Bellwright for episode 75. So we've got a raid coming into the iron mine tomorrow. It's going to be difficult to bring an army down there. So we may try to fight it off ourselves. I may go down there and maybe build a
fortune favors the curious
fort or something
Happy days
as a backup. Right now, I see we have some enemies over here. It was also suggested in a comment on, I believe, the video before last, so that would be 73, I think, it was on that video, about setting the villagers at outposts to unselecting hold ground on them, so they'll retreat back to their houses if attacked. That's a very good idea, and I will definitely do that as soon as I've dealt with these guys. So yeah, that is something that we will do. Why do we still have combat music? Yeah, just hung on for a long time there. So let's look at this. So who do we have down here? Inga and Hutch. Yeah. So let's go to population. Take them off of hold ground. And then let's go to Eastbridge. Do the same with Annie. And I suppose we should do Copper Hill also. Alright. Hello, merchant.
check my trades. Check my trades. You won't find anything
Are the
better.
roads safe?
It's been rough, I'll tell you that. Bandits, wild animals. Things are getting more dangerous by the day. I've been sticking to the main routes, but even those have their risks. Some nights it feels like the road itself is alive with danger. Anything else? I'm in a hurry.
Ooh, our ash shortbow research has finished. But I also want to do this, because I talked about this before. And I think it would be helpful to have a road through here. If I can find a spot where I can get it through. Just kind of speed up travel. There we go. Somebody else will work on that at some point. Not in too much of a rush to get that done. So we are in the same position of I don't have the skill level to make the thing I want to make.
All done in a good days of work.
Let's see. Where's crafting? Crafting book. It's apprentice level. Is there a proficient level? I'm not seeing one. Might be missing it, but so this will get us to level 6.
Hello
Nope.
there.
Farnworth. Reclamation party. Okay.
Are you interested in a good...
So that's going to require us to take the ship. And we're just going to go ahead and start that process right away. Let them start stocking up. Okay, there isn't one here. Yes, I'm just going to travel with 135 arrows on me. Getting there. They're also getting kind of close to the bridge.
Follow me! Follow me!
Alright, that's going to have to do it. I think everybody's got what they need. And still waiting on one troop. There we go. Alright. There's another merchant here.
I'm just passing, my friend. Don't mind me.
Alright, let's get everyone out in front here. They're getting stuck on the merchant.
Forward march! Forward! Move! Move!
quite like your positioning.
Move!
That's better. Oh, merchant. Well, actually, I don't know if the brigands will bother the merchant. Alright, let's kick this off. Not quite leading him enough. Oh. Why are you guys suddenly moving? Right, get in there. Wow, I cannot hit a shot. Jeez. Sorry guys, I've kind of let you down on this battle. Post in my vision there. Alright.
Staying alive!
Might as well deal with this raiding party before I... Well, this party of bandits before I dismiss everyone. Although... it seems like that was not too difficult. Alright, let's loot. Militia, you get out here and loot too.
Onward! Move!
So there's a part of me that's thinking about doing something very dumb. And attacking the brigand headquarters. But we're not going to do that.
Follow me!
Alright.
Now!
What we are going to do is go take out some camps while we've got the troops summoned. Why won't you give me the... There we go. So we've got that one-star camp right there. That seems like a waste with an army of, what, 20-ish? 17? Something like that. There is a larger camp over here. I'm trying to make sure not to run, but I'm still, like, pretty handily outpacing my troops. We'll get closer, and then we'll make sure everyone's formed up and together. Ooh, find a way down off these rocks.
Move! Move! Forward march! Stay together. Follow my lead.
Alright, let's move in. That's a bunch of wolves. Don't really want to get them involved.
Move! Move!
Alright, we're gonna hold there. Just blindly launch a shot into the camp, which should pull everyone out. Get in. Alright, I got that handled. Okay.
Follow my lead. Follow my lead.
Alright, everybody loot. Is that good? Everybody good? Alright. I think we're going to walk them back to at least close to town. There's another camp in between us and town. As I don't want to just release them because they'll get pretty spread out. And I'm worried about them getting injured. We didn't drop anyone there. No. We had a couple drop at the fort. But we didn't lose anybody here. We'll ignore that patrol. I don't think I'm actually going to wait for them to form up to go after this camp because it's only a 1-star camp. So it shouldn't be too hard for me to do a good amount of damage to it, even without help. But my troops are getting involved anyway. Try pulling back to one location. This guy's in trouble here. Alright, everybody loot. Okay. Seems like we're good. How close are we to town? Almost there. Lost a day of labor from them. We spent the whole day trekking through the countryside. But is this gonna be a wolf up here? No. It's gonna be a archer. Alright. You guys can find your way from here. Now, we currently have 96 arrows on us. We're probably going to drop the partial stack of 6 and keep everything else with us. To deal with the raid. Just take care of some of these trades. Mostly for the prosperity bump. Okay. So our army is working its way back into town. Talk to this
Are
trader.
you interested in a good deed?
You know what? I'm going to buy that bread and those spices. Can't put the spices in there. That's okay. Eat that. There's the storage. I can stick it in. Okay. Let's actually go to sleep. We'll have a little bit of time in the morning to go down and get ready for the raid on the iron mine. Biggest thing is going to be where it's coming from. And I won't know that until it kicks off. Oh, did they make that better sword? I wonder if somebody picked it up. No, even if they did. I don't even remember what it was. Was it the arming sword? An arming sword? Let me look at the blacksmith.
Happy days? All things.
Fine arming sword. Maybe make that first. I'm not sure I can afford to hang around for it, though. So, let's just go down to the iron mine. think we're going to slap together a little fence fort here by the intersection. Just as a place of safety. Don't know that it'll be useful. Oop, I didn't actually want to build that over the road. Bandits heading. Yep. Don't have time for you. Okay, that should work. There's a place I can retreat to, should it become necessary. Now, how do I spend my time until this kicks off? I suppose I don't really need to hang around here, because I can travel back here quickly. So as long as I'm relatively close to a sign, I can get back there quick enough. Well, not one of these, because these will be, like, practically instantaneously blocked. It does appear that we have enemies down here. Okay, Rudy, maybe I do need to put you on retreat also. Because you do seem to get knocked out quite a bit. Ooh. I guess they built this road. I wonder if that's what Rudy was working on. Tough guy, huh? Pretty good fight. Alright. My crafting is now level 6, which is only one level too low to actually make things that I want to make. Which means I probably should be spending my time crafting.
village is looking better and better.
What do we research? Oh, obviously, the sneaky dagger. Now that I have access to tin plate, in fact, let's go ahead and stick the tin plate in there.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
What are you working on? So where is the what was it? Fine arming sword.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
Oh. Literally right here. Oh, now you have it.
Need something patched up or built?
No thanks. I'll take that. You can have here.
What do you think those dots in the sky
Go
are?
do something with that. Yeah, so I'm going from 4236 to 6065. A bit of an upgrade. Let us eat a fine stew.
Glad it's my home.
Alright, research is finished on the sneaky dagger. So let's go queue one of those up to be made. Iron, tin. That's easy. Alright, there's the raid incoming. Oh no. Yeah. Forgot about that, didn't I? Whoops. This is gonna be a run. Yeah, sure. Just assume you can definitely access that. It's not smart. Ooh, man. I am barely gonna catch them. They might get some damage done to my outpost before I can get to them. Especially since that is a hell of a group. Oh boy. I also think I drew the attention of a wandering group also. At least they're fairly weak, but still a lot of them. don't actually want to get trapped in my fort. Like, I'm not in too much personal danger from them. It's ironic as that was to say right as I was getting hit with an arrow. At least one or two heavily armed ones. Ouch. Ooh, I thought I could get past. I can't afford to go that way. Yeah, my outpost might be in trouble. I mean, I don't have a whole lot in it, so you know, won't be that hard to repair, rebuild. Archers are stamina. Archers are issue. Okay, let's see if we can find those archers. Maybe we can close on the archers with... Yeah, they're raiding my town. Ouch. Yeah. Alright. That's unfortunate. And lost 94 items. It probably was mostly food. Alright. I should not have tried to solo that. That was a lot of bandits.
Glad it's my home.
Oh well. We live and learn. Let's see what we need to do, what we're going to need to rebuild. Ooh, and that's also loot. Whatever the outpost needs, I'll set up as a delivery. Should be able to recover from it pretty quickly. We have quite a bit of iron ore just in stock, so... Ooh, I'm full. Don't really need the wood. Or the crude stone. Well, that made real short work of his shield, didn't it? Okay, we are out of inventory space again. Oh, come on. Just let me get to the outpost to see how what I need to fix it. Alright, I guess I'm gonna leave those loot bags there for now. So what does this need? Two rope, 7 thatch. Okay. Those arrows must be looted. And am I not sending... I guess I'm not sending stuff up to... the cotton up. Alright. Iron mine. Rope. And thatch. Okay. And was there a hammer here? Does not appear to be. All right. That should sort itself out. Rudy, do you feel disgruntled because you keep getting knocked unconscious? Is that why you're being a grumpy pants? Somebody else put this stuff away. Okay. Storage. I want a warehouse. Research is easy. 3 plank, 3 thatch.
Glad it's my home.
Work, lads. We need to make this place look better.
Happy days, all thanks to you.
Don't know if this spot is going to be big enough. Hopefully it will be. Okay, and did they make the sneaky dagger? Yes.
I'm glad I have a place to sleep.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
So, what was needed for that?
Glad it's my home.
And a sturdy falchion.
I could swear I heard a wolf howling last night.
Does my mostly broken one count? Seems like it will. There's a lot of camps, bandit camps down here.
Yes? Is there something you need? Were you able to bring what I asked for?
Here it is.
Wonderful. Now I can start my research. Here. This is for your trouble. Now I have to excuse you. I have a lot to prepare.
I hope you make good progress with your research. Is 43 arrows enough to take on a 2-star? Especially down here. Let's find out. They need to ease the pressure off down here. I see a few more than a bunch. Haven't seen any arrows yet. There's one. Literally as I say it. That's a super risky play. Are they heading back? No. They're still coming for me. I want to take out those archers. Whoa. Alright, you're going to give up? I was just standing right there. But, you know, Fine. Getting a little dark. I think that was both of the archers. We got two. Man, that does some damage, this sword. It's a bandit patrol. Can't quite see him through the dark there. Let's try to loop around him. Get into the camp. Shut it down. Alright. See what we can loot. Don't know if I'm going to fit everything. What is on the other side here? Bandits. Okay. Okay, just barely fit everything. Now I'm going to ruin it by having a pack of arrows sitting here, right? Yep. Okay. What do we not want to take? I mean, straps, right? Alright. So, very, very minorly safer. Just, you know, a smidge. There's still a lot of camps down here. But, oh, our travel sign is interrupted. Okay, they've moved off far enough. Let's get out of here. Still a ton of camps down there. Oh, good. Yes, research the warehouse. Warehouse unlocked. Excellent. Let's see how much it won't fit in this spot. Construction cost is not bad at all. Yeah, not even close. Well, it's actually not that far off, I don't think. if I were to move this house and this campfire cauldron, which honestly I barely need anymore. I wonder if I have to move this well too. We'll wait and see. But this house is going to be in the way. It's probably not the time to do that in the middle of the night while they're sleeping. So let's go make it daytime. Easy enough. In-game day 106. And I'm on episode 75. For a while there, it was running pretty close. Ooh, construction of village archery range has finished. That's over here in Farnworth. Why do I keep calling it Farnworth? So they now have more archers that are recruitable. Cool. Alright. Relocate this house to... I didn't think about that yet. I guess just here. I mean, that's going to require construction hammers. So somebody else is going to have to do that. But it will get done. Meanwhile,
I feel it's going to be a good day.
what do I want to research? Is it time for me to have a better house? I am literally still sleeping in a tent.
I feel
I mean, it's not something I really care about, but that's an easy research. 3 log, 3 hide, 3 reed. Yeah, this should be quick. There's of course only 2 hide there. Or 2 log there. There's another one.
All done in a good days of work.
There's all of the materials, I think.
So far we're doing great work, don't you think?
How long did that say it was going to take to research? 1 minute, 26 seconds. Yeah, so that's a quick one. Somebody's already walking over there to research it. But we will see that in the next episode. Because that's going to do it for this. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Thank you for joining me. And we will see you next time. Bye.